Have you ever wondered who the Devil King is and where he comes from? Get ready to embark on a journey through time, exploring the legend of a figure so deeply embedded in our collective consciousness that his name alone evokes a sense of dread. The Devil King, a name synonymous with darkness, the embodiment of evil and chaos. Across the globe, he's been given many names, each reflecting the unique cultural context from which the narrative emerges. Be it Lucifer from Christianity, Iblis from Islamic tradition, or Ravana from Hindu mythology, the Devil King is a symbol that transcends geographical boundaries. But who exactly is he? The Devil King, in its most basic form, is a mythical figure, an archetype that represents the darkest aspects of human nature. He is everything we fear, everything we fight against, and sometimes everything we secretly desire. He is the embodiment of chaos, disruption, and moral corruption, often pitted against forces of good and order in the cosmic battle of right and wrong. His presence is felt in countless stories, myths, and legends, serving as a reminder of the constant struggle between light and darkness, good and evil. He is the antagonist in our collective narrative, the villain in our story, the shadow that lurks in the corners of our psyche. This figure of malevolence isn't confined to any single culture or religion. From the ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia to the modern societies of the 21st century, the Devil King has been a constant, a universal symbol of all that is feared and reviled. However, it's important to note that the Devil King is not always the embodiment of pure evil. In some cultures, he is a more complex character, embodying not just evil but also wisdom, power, and rebellion. He challenges the status quo, questions authority, and pushes boundaries, making him a figure of fascination as much as fear. Now that we've set the stage, let's delve into the origins of the Devil King. As we venture further into this tale of darkness and power, remember, the Devil King is more than just a mythical figure. He is a mirror, reflecting our deepest fears and desires, a constant reminder of the eternal struggle between good and evil that resides within us all. The Devil King's roots run deep into ancient mythology, but where exactly does he originate from? Let's delve into the past, to a time when myths and legends were the fabric of understanding the world around us. The tale of the Devil King is woven from many threads, each from a different civilization, each with its own unique spin. In ancient Greek mythology, Hades, the god of the underworld, often played the role of a devilish figure, ruling over the realm of the dead with a stern hand. Although not evil per se, his association with death and the underworld gave him a fearsome reputation. Then we have Angra Mainyu, a figure from ancient Persian mythology. This destructive spirit was the embodiment of chaos and evil, locked in an eternal battle with his twin brother Ahura Mazda, the god of light and truth. In Hindu mythology, there's no one Devil King, but many powerful and destructive demons, like Ravana and Kamsa, who often stood in opposition to the gods, causing chaos and destruction. These stories, and many others like them, share a common theme. They all feature a figure that embodies evil or chaos, a being of great power that stands in opposition to the forces of good. But there are differences too. In some cultures, the Devil King is a necessary part of the balance between good and evil. In others, he's an aberration, a force to be defeated. So why does this matter? Because these ancient myths shaped our understanding of the Devil King. Over time, these stories evolved, merged, and transformed, influenced by cultural exchanges, religious beliefs, and societal changes. And so, from the depths of ancient mythology, the Devil King emerged as a figure of fear and fascination, a symbol of the darkness within us and the chaos of the world around us. A character so powerful and so deeply ingrained in our collective psyche that he transcends cultures, religions, and time itself. So the Devil King has been a part of numerous cultures and civilizations, but how did he become the figure we know today? As we move into the medieval era, the Devil King takes on a new form. But how did this transformation occur? The Devil King, once a mythical figure, evolved dramatically during the medieval period, a transformation largely shaped by the influence of religious beliefs. The medieval period was a time when religion had a profound impact on every aspect of life, and interpretations of the Devil King were no exception. This was the age of Christianity's rise to dominance, and the Devil King was depicted as a symbol of evil, a stark contrast to the benevolence of God. He was no longer merely a powerful ruler of the underworld, but a representation of all that was wicked and sinful in the world. His portrayal was designed to instill fear and promote obedience to religious doctrine. The Devil King was often depicted as a horned, beast-like creature, a stark departure from previous interpretations. This image was a reflection of the medieval mind's preoccupation with the grotesque and monstrous. It also served as a visual reminder of the Devil King's alleged intent to lead humanity astray. He was also attributed with supernatural powers, such as the ability to manipulate and deceive, which were used to explain the presence of evil and suffering in the world. These powers, however, were always portrayed as less than those of God, emphasizing the ultimate supremacy of good over evil. Medieval literature, too, played a significant role in shaping the Devil King's image. In Dante's Inferno, for instance, the Devil King is depicted as a monstrous beast trapped in the frozen lake at the center of hell, a potent symbol of the consequences of straying from the path of righteousness. The medieval era was a time of significant change for the Devil King. From a mythical figure, he became a symbol of fear and evil, used to promote religious obedience and explain the existence of suffering in the world. His image was reshaped, his powers redefined, and his role in the cosmic order reimagined. The medieval era significantly shaped the Devil King's image, but his evolution didn't stop there. In the modern world, the Devil King has taken on yet another form. But what does he represent today? As we sail into the 21st century, the Devil King has evolved, mirroring our contemporary beliefs and pop culture. No longer is he just an embodiment of evil or a symbol of temptation and sin. Today, he is a multifaceted character, a complex figure that stands at the intersection of morality and philosophy. The Devil King in our times is often portrayed as a misunderstood anti-hero, a rebel against the divine order. Films, TV series, and novels have woven intricate narratives around this character, painting him in shades of gray. He is seen as a symbol of freedom, a champion of individuality, challenging the status quo and questioning authority. This modern interpretation reflects our society's nuanced understanding of good and evil, right and wrong, freedom and control. Moreover, the Devil King is also seen as a metaphor for our inner demons. He represents our fears, our guilt, our uncontrolled desires and ambitions. This interpretation is deeply influenced by the rise of psychology and the understanding of the human mind. It prompts us to reflect upon our actions, to confront our shortcomings, and to strive for self-improvement. In the realm of pop culture, the Devil King has become a popular icon. He is the charismatic villain in video games, the seductive anti-hero in TV series, the complex protagonist in graphic novels. His image is used in fashion, music, and art, making him a part of our everyday lives. This omnipresence only amplifies his power, making him a force that shapes our culture and our perceptions. However, despite this evolution, the Devil King continues to embody the concept of power. Whether it's his supernatural abilities, his freedom of choice, or his influence over our minds, the Devil King remains a symbol of power, feared, respected, and at times even admired. The Devil King has indeed come a long way from his ancient origins, but just how powerful is he? The Devil King is known for his power, but how powerful is he really? Rev up your imaginations, folks, as we dive into the mythical realm of the Devil King's potency. Across time, cultures, and interpretations, one thing remains consistent. The Devil King is no ordinary being. His power is immense, often depicted as rivaling and sometimes even surpassing that of gods. Let's begin with his abilities. It's said that the Devil King could manipulate the elements, control the weather, and even shapeshift at will. Some tales speak of him commanding legions of lesser demons, each at his beck and call. He could conjure storms, summon fire, and cause earthquakes, using these natural disasters as his weapons of choice. But his power wasn't just physical. The Devil King was a master of deception, manipulation, and persuasion. He could twist thoughts, implant ideas, and prey on the weaknesses of individuals, using their fears and desires against them. His influence extended far beyond the physical realm, reaching into the minds and hearts of people. Moreover, the Devil King is often depicted as immortal, impervious to time and age. This immortality is not merely physical but also symbolic, representing the enduring nature of evil and temptation in the world. And yet, despite his formidable power, the Devil King is not invincible. Many myths and legends tell of heroes who challenge him, using their courage, wisdom, and virtue to overcome his influence. These stories serve as reminders that even the most potent forces can be challenged and defeated. The Devil King's power is profound and far-reaching, a testament to humanity's collective imagination and our fascination with the concept of evil. But remember, power is not inherently evil or good. It's how one chooses to use it that truly defines its nature. So there you have it, the making and power of the Devil King, a figure that has intrigued and terrified humanity for centuries.